Bozo.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Millennium Wrestling Academy here in Chatsworth, California, as tonight MPW presents Proving Ground. I am your host for this evening, Andrew Pacina, and I'll be calling the action. And right now we have the perfect gentleman, Bryan Carter, making his way to ringside. Now if you remember last week, he announced that he was looking for new clients to manage after his previous clients, Elijah Friday and Frankie Frank, moved out of California. Now, of course, Frankie Frank moved to Texas, and then Elijah Friday moved to Virginia. And of course, fans, in our main event tonight, it'll be the team of MPW champion Miggy and Jax Cannon going up against Rosas and Sweet Robin Shaw. Robin Shaw, a replacement for Dan Joseph, who's supposed to be in that match. We'll talk more about that later, but right now, Bryan Carter is about to adjust the crowd.
It's me, TPG, and in case you don't know what that stands for, allow me to educate you. It means I'm the perfect gentleman, Bryan Carter. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what will soon be my MPW. Now, it's funny, you guys paid money to see me, so you're gonna get your money's worth, alright? Like I said, last week I have been paying close attention to the matches going on around here. I'm trying to dwindle down names so I can find you guys the next top tier talent. You know, it's so funny that you guys like to involve yourself in the show knowing damn well you couldn't do anything that me or anybody in the back can do. So how about you know your role, shut your mouth, and enjoy the show. Like I said, I paid close attention to every single match last week, and I'm starting to get an idea of who is who.
I've got a great idea for you.
Here comes Brendan Devine interrupting Bryan Carter.
Give me a second. Hey, no, don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm already here. It's cool.
Good job, Cody.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah, Brandon.
You're kind of interrupting an important.
I'll give you a second. Hold on.
Is your mic?
Yeah, Brandon.
Thank you.
We'd rather see Brandon than you.
Yours is great. Okay, so hold on. All right. I heard you in the back there, and I was kind of sitting getting ready for my match, and I was thinking, you're looking for some top tier talent, right? Some top tier talent, am I right? Who is the more top tier than Brendan Devine? I am Mr. MPW, baby. Look at all the things that I've done. I've been the world champion. I've been the national champion. I've been the world tag team champions. I've won the California Classic in the past. I've done everything there is to do. So, top talent. I mean, I'm busy sometimes, but I'm your guy. The perfect gentleman, and Brendan Devine. The millennial of the millennium. You and me. It could be great.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Your accomplishments, no one can take that from you. But those are all in the past.
I guess.
What have you been doing lately?
COVID, quarantine.
Yeah, it was COVID, man. I was at home,
Okay.
being responsible.
Before COVID, what were you doing, huh?
I was wrestling here.
Yeah.
You
were a tag champion.
I was tag champion, baby. Yeah.
That you didn't win off your own merit, but you know.
Oh, I did kind of cheat a little bit to beat him, but
You did. You know, Brendan, it's funny. It's funny because guys like you and me, we get an experience that none of these fat slobs will ever get. We get to know each other on a deeper level. Right? You see, for those of you who don't know, when I was the new kid on the block, I was present for Brendan Devine's debut match.
hell yeah.
I was present for, remember when you had that whole shtick of believe in Brendan Devine and you did that whole little Popeye the Sailor Man thing? Yeah, I remember that.
I did that.
You had so much fire then. You had so much hunger for this business. Keyword had. You see, because the Brendan Divine now, you're so busy in your phone, you can't even pick up the signs when your own brother is fed up with your antics. Wow. This Brendan Divine cares more about his follower count than his bank account, and in my world, that's bad business, Brendan.
Oh, bad business, Brendan.
You see, you just don't have it anymore, Brendan. No one believes in Brendan Divine anymore. So why would I waste my time?
First of all, words hurt, man. Second of all, I will show you. You want to talk about big and bad and how I used to have it and I'm not a has-been anymore? You want to talk about that? I got a match right now against Vinny Wasco. Why don't you stay out here and why don't you watch? Why don't you go sit over somewhere and you watch me beat Vinny Wasco and show you.
You gotta follow her real quick. Okay, you know what, Brendan? That's a fair point. Look, Vinny Wasco, that's no easy task. That's a big body guy. So if you beat him, that might wave me a little closer to helping you. So you know what? Go ahead. Impress me.
I will. Here, take this.
You got it. Yeah, get your stretches on.
Fans, as you just saw, Brendan Divine wants to retain the services of Bryan Carter, but Bryan Carter,
What the worst ref ever?
that was rude. Bryan Carter apprehensive about wanting to represent Brendan Divine.
Introducing first from Moore Park, California, weighing 180 pounds, one hell.
Whoa. 210, baby.
Correction, weighing 210 pounds. One half of the tag team, the Millennium.
1/3 of the stable, actually.
Brendan Divine.
Brendan Divine looking to impress Bryan Carter in hopes of getting some representation. Looking to do it by getting a win over Vinny Wasco right now.
From the city of Rosas,
Pasadena?
weighing 215 pounds, Vinny Wasco.
Here comes Vinny Wasco. Fans, if you remember last week, he went up against Barbie Boy at MPW's return and fell short. Walking over to Bryan Carter, have his folder. Is he signing a legal document before reading it? Yeah, that's a big mistake. Until he doesn't regret that and ends up complaining on Twitter about signing a contract he never read. Here you see Vinny Wasco about to enter the ring. Hasn't won a match in Millennium Pro Wrestling since March 29th, 2019, when him and Slice Boogie teamed up to face Ray Rosas and Chuck Mercer. Although he did win a lump of coal at our event Naughty or Nice on December 20th, 2019. Available now on our YouTube channel.
Oh, there. Oh, look at it. It's over here. It's over there.
Make sure they don't touch it. That's the least. All right.
Brendan Divine looking to prove he can still compete at a high level.
210.
Weighing in at 210 pounds. Wants everyone to know that.
Oh, yeah.
Take another pet.
What? Oh, there. Right.
Are you ready?
You're my best last one, right? I did not win.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I know my bad.
Referee Janelle Reyes signals for the bell and we are underway.
I can see myself.
Brendan Divine commenting on the tan of Vinny Wasco. Then circling each other, start the match.
Taking a shiny break. Yeah. It's got to glow a little bit. Real quick.
I listened to you talk back there. I kind of got a little cold waiting.
Wait 1 second.
Brendan going to his phone right at the start of the match. He's trying to stay focused, but obviously addicted to his phone. You see both men locking up, start things off. Neither man with an advantage yet. Brendan Devine gets backed into the corner by Vinny Wasco. Janelle Reyes calling for the break. Clean break by Vinny Wasco. Looks for a punch. Brendan Devine ducks it. Sends Wasco into the corner. Tries to go for a hip toss but gets caught. Headlock by Vinny Wasco. Wasco with the shoulder tackle on Brendan Devine. Hits the ropes. Brendan Devine gets hit with another shoulder tackle. Vinny Wasco hits the ropes again. Leapfrog by Brendan Devine. Brendan looking for a hip toss. Gets reversed and Vinny Wasco with the hip toss. Brendan Devine with some boots to the face of Wasco. Picks him up, scoops him down, and slams him. Wasco now back on his feet. With the headlock takeover. He's got Brendan down on the mat with that headlock. You see referee Janelle Reyes checking on Brendan Devine. Now Wasco looking for that short armbar scarf hold. Giving Brendan Devine a noogie right now. A lot of pressure being put on the neck of Brendan Devine right now. Brendan counters. Quick 1 count, says referee Janelle Reyes. And Brendan Devine with an arm drag. Hits him with another arm drag. Going to work on that shoulder of Vinny Wasco.
Hey, he's on arm trap, Fred.
What are you saying?
Get him off me. You can't have him see my face like that.
What are you saying?
But I'm doing it.
No.
Here Wasco bickering with referee Janelle Reyes. Brendan Devine continuing to work over that left shoulder of Vinny Wasco. Wasco getting back to his feet, looking for that rope to break the hold. Unable to get it. Brendan Devine keeping him in the center of that ring. Wasco going for some punches, misses, but gets that boot to the midsection. Followed by a forearm. Looks to have hurt himself. Brendan Devine reverses the Irish whip. Picks him up. Hits him with the atomic drop and a clothesline to the back of their neck. And a running senton to follow it up onto the back of Vinny Wasco. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Not enough to put Wasco away. Brendan Devine doing everything he can to try and impress Bryan Carter.
Easy.
Vinny Wasco asking Brendan to let up. Asking him to take it easy. Brendan Devine allowing Vinny Wasco to recover. This could be a mistake on his part. Looking to follow the code of honor in the middle of the match. And Vinny Wasco sends Brendan into the corner. Brendan ducks it. Some left hands. Followed by a right. Vinny Wasco is dazed. Brendan Devine in control. Sends Wasco into the corner. Comes charging in. Connects. Hits him with that forearm strike. Has Wasco stunned. Sends Wasco down. Hits him with the running drop kick to the back of the neck cover. Vinny Wasco with his bottom foot on the ropes to break the count. Referee Janelle Reyes with a good call right there. Brendan picking Vinny Wasco up. Wasco, a shot to the body and to the head. Brendan follows up with some strikes to the head of his own. Sends Wasco into the corner, looks to send him to the opposite side of the ring. Wasco reverses, sends Brendan into the corner with some force. Brendan Devine goes down to the mat. Wasco is charging, running slingshot splash. Gets all of it across the body of Brendan Devine. It's not enough to put him away though. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. You can hear Brendan Devine in agony at the moment. Wasco in control of Brendan Devine here in the match. Looking to snap his losing streak. Arguing with the audience. Again, It was his downfall against Barbie Boy. And Wasco needs to the back of Brendan Devine, puts him in that sleeper hold. Vinny Wasco in complete control at the moment. Trying to wear down Brendan Devine. Starting to show some life right now. Looking to get out of his headlock. Trying to fight out of it. He's able to get out of it now. Brendan back to his feet. Throwing some strikes onto Vinny Wasco. Wasco back to his feet. Sends Brendan into the ropes. Brendan catches him. It's a face first down onto the mat. Now he's going for the Koji clutch to follow up. Vinny Wasco in trouble right now. Just a few feet away from the ropes, but Brendan Devine looks to have this submission hold locked in tightly. This could be the end for Vinny Wasco. Vinny Wasco gets his foot on the bottom rope. Referee Janelle Reyes calling for a break. You see Bryan Carter observing the action, taking notes. Brendan Devine back on his feet. Vinny Wasco still down. Brendan looking to pick up Wasco. Delivers an elbow to the face. Delivers another one. And a third. Brendan Devine hits the ropes. Ducks a clothesline from Wasco. Wasco with that Arn Anderson-like spine buster. Plants Brendan Devine down and stops all his momentum. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Vinny Wasco doing everything he can to put away Brendan Devine.
Watch it. I'm going to show you when I win.
Arguing with the audience. General Reyes telling him to let go of Brendan Devine's hair. Wasco picks up Brendan Devine, slams him down.
One more time.
Wasco possibly calling for that running slingshot splash again. Going for it. Brendan Devine gets his boots up. Gets back to his feet. Fans rallying behind Brendan. Brendan hits the ropes. Delivers a clothesline on Vinny Wasco and another one. And a back elbow onto Vinny Wasco sends him down. Brendan Devine is charging into the corner, running knee onto Vinny Wasco. Hits him with a running boot to follow that up. Brendan Devine with a running neck breaker. This could be it. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Brendan Devine doing everything he can to put Vinny Wasco away. It's going to take more than that to put Wasco away tonight, as you see Bryan Carter taking notes at ringside. Bryan Carter saying Brendan Devine's looking decent inside the ring. But Brendan Devine in total control right now. Wasco getting back to his feet in the corner. Brendan Devine comes charging in. Wasco counters, rolls out of the corner. Hits him with a DDT. Head first down onto the mat. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Wasco questioning the count, but it was fair and it was accurate. Fans rallying behind Brendan Devine. Vinny Wasco gets back to his feet. Vinny Wasco picking up Brendan. Hits Brendan with that right hand to the face. Staggers Brendan back into the corner for a chop. Hits it. Vinny Wasco in control now. Janelle Reyes asking him to get out of the corner. perches Brendan Devine up on the top rope. Brendan Devine trying to fight out of it. Both men exchanging strikes right now. Brendan with a kick to the face of Vinny Wasco. Wasco gets caught with another boot to the face. Brendan Devine fighting him off. Going to the top rope. Hits him with the top rope crossbody splash cover. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Brendan Devine was inches away from hitting the ceiling just to deliver that move. The epitome of high risk. Brendan Devine in control. Has Wasco down. What could he be going for now? Brendan on the verge of victory. He can put Vinny away any moment, right? Oh no. Brendan Devine. He had Wasco in position. Now he's going for his phone. Oh no.
Hey everybody! Brendan Devine into a match! Vinny Wasco, he's sleeping, I think.
This is not a good idea.
I'm on top, and I'm about to put him away. I'm about to put him away. Get off Brendan!
Brendan Devine going live on his phone right now. In the middle of the match, Wasco back on his feet. Brendan moves out of the way. Still looking. Oh, gets hit in the ding-ding as referee Janelle Reyes was distracted by Wasco. And Wasco picks Brendan up. Hits him with a Spicoli driver cover. 1, 2. It's over. Vinny Wasco has just snapped his losing streak.
Here's your winner, Vinny Wasco.
Bryan Carter taking notes. But right now, the main story, Vinny Wasco getting his first win in MPW since March of 2019. And what a way to do it, by defeating a decorated champion such as Brendan Devine. Now Wasco going on Brendan's phone. Now he's just adding insult to injury. The fans up next. We got a match between the returning Cody Prince and Bulletproof, but right now, Bryan Carter is on the ring apron.
Brendan, I will say that performance showed me something. It showed me you're a bozo.
Bryan Carter just insulting Brendan Devine. Brendan Devine cost himself the match, but didn't really need to be insulted like that by Bryan Carter. Can't help but to feel bad for Brendan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Shadow Moses, weighing 180 grams of gunpowder, Bulletproof.
Here we see Bulletproof crawling his way from the locker room, making his way to his feet. Strange as always. Coming off a loss to Dr. Feelgood last week at MPW The Return. Fans, his opponent tonight, Cody Prince, making his return to professional wrestling after a 3-year hiatus because of a serious injury he suffered. We'll talk more about that in a minute as we see Bulletproof entering the ring. Bulletproof and Cody Prince do have a history, as you're going to see in a moment. Back on March 10th, 2017, when MPW was still in Moore Park, it was a team of Bulletproof and Roadblock, better known as Echelon, taking on Danny Devine and Cody Prince, formerly known as Club and Cody. They ended up defeating Bulletproof and Roadblock, with Cody pinning Bulletproof to become the new MPW Tag Team Champions. And here we see the returning Cody Prince making his return to professional wrestling after being away for 3 years due to a serious back injury. He was told by doctors he'd never be able to compete in a wrestling ring again, but after intense physical therapy and recovery, he is here and he is back inside the ring looking to get a win over Bulletproof in his return match. Cody with a lot of supporters in attendance tonight. Now you have to wonder, what type of ring rust does Cody Prince have right now, if any? I know he's been training at the Millennium Wrestling Academy to prepare for this matchup, but training and competing are two completely different things. Referee Chris Hernandez calls for the bell, and we are underway in our second match of the evening. It's Cody and Bulletproof circling each other. Bulletproof, that unorthodox martial arts style. Both men locking up. Bulletproof looking for a wrist lock to start the match. He's got the top wrist lock. Cody reverses it, gets one of his own. Bulletproof takes it back of Cody Prince. Going for the O'Connor roll. Cody counters it. Cody comes charging in. Goes over the top rope. Skins the cat. Back in the ring, Cody. Bulletproof comes charging in. This is the clothesline. Cody sends Bulletproof over the top rope and onto the floor. Cody Prince in total control in his return bout. His first match in over 3 years here in MPW. Cody in control early on, but can he maintain that as the match goes on? Will his back be able to hold up? Bulletproof goes back in the ring, comes charging in. Cody dodges it, hits him with that running corner clothesline, shades of Matt Sydal. Cody in control, goes for it again but misses. Bulletproof now with the running sliding German suplex, drops Cody down on the back of his head and neck. That cannot be good for Cody Prince. Bulletproof pulling him onto the ring apron. Both men fighting it out right now. Cody with some right hands onto Bulletproof. Bulletproof with the right hand of his own. It's clothesline back into the ring, but lands on his feet. Cody gets hit with the shoulder to the midsection. Bulletproof with the drop kicks Cody off the ring apron and sends him neck and back of the head first to the ground. Referee Chris Hernandez administering the 10 count. Bulletproof adding some more damage, driving that boot down across the throat of Cody. And Bulletproof going to do a butterfly stretch on the ring apron. He's got Cody in control, but he's trying to find his chi instead of going for the victory. Cody gets back to his feet, gets sent face first into the ring apron by Bulletproof. Bulletproof breaks the count. Tries to send Cody into the ring post, but instead gets sent face first into it by Cody. Cody has a hold of Bulletproof. looks to send him into the ring post. Gets set into it instead by Bulletproof. Cody Prince down on the mat. Referee Chris Hernandez with the count at 5. Bulletproof throws Cody back into the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2 count only. Cody looking to get back to his feet. Bulletproof stalking him. Working over Cody with some body shots right now. Bulletproof following up with the shot to the head. Snapmares him down. Bulletproof faking the kick to the back and instead catches him with the heel to the face. Cody kicks out of that pinfall attempt. A Bulletproof mounting Cody, giving him the business. The crowd here in Chatsworth split. Some cheering for Bulletproof, some cheering for Cody, as Bulletproof has Cody in that sleeper hold in the middle of the ring, trying to wear him down. Cody trying to fight out of it, get back to his feet. Bulletproof applying more pressure. Gets him back down on the mat. Doesn't have the right positioning in order to finish that. Cody back to his feet with some elbows to the midsection. Cody drives Bulletproof face first onto his knee. Bulletproof gets sent to the corner. Cody gets back to his feet. Bulletproof comes charging in, gets hit with an elbow. Cody now. Bulletproof catches him, putting him in an abdominal stretch. Trying to get that applied. He's got Cody in control. Working over the midsection, also putting pressure on that spine of Cody. It was severely injured 3 years ago, but Cody fights out of it with a hip toss. Cody making his way back to his feet. Bulletproof on the opposite end of the ring. Comes charging in. Cody moves out of the way. Sends him face first into the top turnbuckle. Ducks the clothesline for Bulletproof. Gets hit with a pump kick. Cody goes for the cover. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Cody generating some momentum right now. Has Bulletproof down. Picks him back up. What could he be going for? Hasn't been a fireman's carry. Possibly looking for a TKO. Bulletproof counters out of it. It's going for a headlock driver. Now Cody has him. Bulletproof with the Argentina backbreaker. Slams him down. Goes for the cover. 1, 2 count only. Cody barely kicks out after being sent spine first onto the canvas. Bulletproof measuring Cody. What could he be going for? Cody throws a right hand. Bulletproof catches him. Counter strikes. Hits him with another strike. Bulletproof misses. Gets hit with a super kick by Cody. Cody picks him up in the fireman's carry position. Hits him with a TKO. Face first into the mat. Cover 1, 2. Cody Prince picks up the victory in his first match in over 3 years. What a match, what a showing for Cody Prince. After 3 years away from competition, after suffering a career-threatening injury, he is victorious here tonight in his return to professional wrestling. What an inspirational moment.
for this match, Jonel Reyes.
This should be
The
interesting.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Moore Park, California, weighing 180 pounds, Danny Divine.
And here we see Danny Divine. Folks, we're going to take you back to last week at MPW The Return. It was Danny Divine and Brendan Divine taking on Full Send Bucio and Dustin Daniels. When Danny pulled Janelle Reyes out of the ring as she was counting a pinfall, the two started arguing and it cost the Millennials the match. And then after the match, Danny confronted her and then she retaliated once again after he put his hands on her. Very volatile situation we have here. It's Danny Divine inside the ring. Can we cut to the ring? Staring down Janelle Reyes, the referee for this match.
Is there another ref? Is there any other ref?
That is the ref assigned to this match, sir.
Danny Divine upset
Introducing his opponent,
that Janelle Reyes has been assigned this
from
match.
Chatsworth, California, weighing 150 pounds, one half of the tag team Full Send. Bucio.
Here we see Bucio, one half of Full Send. Last week, him and his tag team partner, Dustin Daniels, took on Danny and Brendan Divine, defeated them in an exciting match. You can see that here on our YouTube channel. Bucio making his way to the ring, getting a strong reaction from the crowd. Danny Divine looking to get some revenge for that loss him and Brendan suffered last week. Meanwhile, Bucio's tag team partner, Dustin Daniels, looking to earn a tag team title shot for him and Bucio later tonight against Barbie Boy. One fan not a fan of Bucio. There you see Janelle Reyes, the referee for this match. Her and Danny Divine not exactly on the best of terms right now. Danny frustrated by her officiating. Janelle Reyes checking both men for weapons before the match starts. The crowd showing their approval for Janelle Reyes.
Are you ready?
Asking Danny if he's ready. Janelle starts the match and we are underway with our third match of the evening.
It was a fluke. You guys got lucky last week. You're about to find out why. You told
Danny
him.
Divine claiming Bucio and Dustin Daniels' win last week was a fluke. Both men lock up to start the match. Danny Divine with a quick top wrist lock to start things off. Bucio rolls out of it, kip up, now with the top wrist lock of his own. Bucio in control. Wrenching at the shoulder of Danny Divine. Danny Divine yelling at Janelle Reyes. Gets a headlock on Bucio. Wrenches it tight. Looking to squeeze the air out of Bucio. Bucio sends him into the ropes. Shoulder tackle by Danny Divine. Bucio kicks back up to his feet. Danny Divine misses with the clothesline. Bucio counters out of that hip toss. Looks for a punch but misses. Lands on his feet. Sends Danny Divine into the corner. Comes charging in looking for a monkey flip. Danny counters. Bucio comes off the middle rope. Hits him with the head scissors. Sends Danny Divine down. Bucio now with the drop kick. Danny Divine goes rolling to the outside. Bucio in control early in the match. Up and over the top rope with a running dive onto Danny Divine. Bucio is on fire right now. And the fans cheering for Bucio as he heads to the top rope. Danny Divine rolling to the opposite end of the ring. Smart move by Divine. Bucio comes charging in but misses. Bucio up and over. Comes charging in. Running shoulder strike to the midsection. Bucio, House of Fire right now. Oh, gets hit with a clothesline by Danny Divine. Stops all his momentum. Bucio is down, but Danny Divine picks him back up. Hits him with a suplex. Danny Divine in control now. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Danny Divine looking for a sleeper hold on Bucio. Has him in the center of the ring. Drives that elbow down onto the neck of Bucio. Danny Divine driving the boot into the throat of Bucio. Janelle Reyes telling him to break a hold. But Danny just trying to intimidate her. Oh, Danny Divine with a chop to the chest of Bucio. Looking to follow up. Misses. Bucio connects with a chop of his own to Danny Divine. Danny Divine with a boot to the midsection. Picks up Bucio. Hits him with the backbreaker. Bucio in pain. 1, 2. 2 count only. Bucio getting his back worked over by Danny Divine. Danny Divine targeting the spine of Bucio. Trying to wear him down right now. Janelle Reyes asking Bucio if he wants to give up. Bucio trying to rally the crowd behind him. Bucio back on his feet, counters out of it. Goes for the clothesline, misses. Danny Divine hits him with a German suplex. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Not enough to put Bucio away. Danny Divine taking his frustrations out on Bucio, just slapping him on the chest. Danny Divine picks up Bucio. Drops him down, back first across the knee. Danny Divine going for another pin. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Danny Divine visibly frustrated. As a hold of Jose Bucio, sends him face first into that top turnbuckle. Danny Divine with Bucio into the corner. Bucio counters. And Bucio with the shoulder to the midsection on the ring apron. Step up knee to the face. Bucio over the top rope with a double stomp on Danny. Cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. The fans here in Chatsworth behind Bucio. Danny Divine catches Bucio with another backbreaker.
You want to kick out?
Danny Divine verbally abusing Bucio. Sends him into the ropes. Look for another backbreaker, but got hit with that satellite DDT. Both men on the floor. Referee Janelle Reyes administering the 10 count. It's up to 3 now. Bucio on his knees, as is Danny Divine. Count of 5 now. Both men are on their feet. Danny Divine going for a punch but misses. Again, Bucio countering. Danny Divine staggered. Bucio goes for the Irish whip, gets reverse. Ducks the clothesline from Danny Divine. Bucio going for the running step up head scissors, gets blocked. Danny, what could he be going for? Hits him with the sit out power bomb. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Janelle Reyes. Danny Divine looking frustrated right now. Bucio down on the mat. Janelle Reyes checking on Bucio to see if he's okay. Telling Danny Devine to let go of his hair. Danny Devine sends Bucio into the corner and hits him with the forearm. Follows up with another one. Janelle Reyes telling him to get out of the corner. Chop to the chest of Bucio. But Janelle Reyes firmly telling Danny Devine to back off. Danny Devine being defiant. Sets Bucio up on the top rope. Janelle telling him to bring it down. Danny not listening to her.
Go, bring it down, Danny. I need you out of the ring.
Janelle Reyes trying to order Danny Devine off the ropes.
Let's go, I need you down.
Administering a count. Danny Devine with the forearm to Bucio. Janelle Reyes just pulled Danny Devine off the ropes. Danny Devine, he does not look happy. He has his back turned to Bucio. Bucio with the boot to the face. Hits him with the Panama Sunrise. Danny Devine gets driven down head first onto the mat. Bucio with some momentum. Heading towards the ropes. Danny Devine is down. Bucio going to the top. Could be going for a frog splash. He connects. Cover 1, 2, 3. It's over. Bucio has defeated Danny Devine.
Here's your winner, Bucio.
What a huge win for Bucio. Defeating Danny Devine here in singles competition a week after his team picked up the win over Danny and Brendan Devine, the Millennials. But the real story here is Danny Devine and Janelle Reyes. Their dispute continues, and now it's cost Danny Devine another match. Oh no.
I demand a new ref every time I wrestle that knows how to officiate. You're the owner. Do something. Are you talking?
Danny Devine complaining about Janelle's officiating.
You have an excuse. And I love you wrestle. You will never do what I do. Do you understand?
Oh, come on! That's just too far! Danny Devine has done a lot of despicable things here at NPW, but that's just crossed the line!
You know what? I'm tired of your crap, Danny. A year plus and you're still trying to find someone to blame for your losses? No. Well, I'm done. And I'm done being John Al the ref. I want everyone to know that I have 3 years under my belt of training. 3 years. Nobody's challenged me, but you want to push me around, then fine. Test me next week. Learn who Johnny Robbie is.
You want to fight me? You're on.
It seems like we have a match for next week!
Ladies and gentlemen, The following tag team match is scheduled for one fall with a stipulation. If Dustin Daniels is able to get the win in this match, him and Bucio will qualify for a tag team title.
Well, fans, up next we have a singles match where if Dustin Daniels wins, he'll earn a tag team title shot for himself and Bucio, the team of Full Send.
The tag team Full Send, Dustin Daniels.
And here we see Dustin Daniels making his way to the ring along with Bucio, showing support for his partner, coming off that victory over Danny Devine. Last week, as we showed you earlier, Jose Bucio and Dustin Daniels defeated the team of Danny and Brendan Devine, the Millennials, in tag team competition. Now Dustin Daniels looking to earn a shot at the NPW tag team titles here in singles competition.
Introducing his opponents. From Malibu, California, made of plastic, and that's fantastic. Barbie Boy.
And here he is making his way to the ring, one half of the MPW Tag Team Champions, Barbie Boy, a co-holder of those titles since February 28th, 2020, when him and his tag team partner, Auntie Heidi, defeated Daniel Moon and Brendan Devine, the Millennials, at our show Barbie and the Beast, available now on our YouTube channel. But Auntie Heidi has been missing. No one has seen or heard from her in the last few months. She seems to have disappeared, and Barbie Boy, hold on. Ooh, that just hurts to look at. I don't know how he does it. I wish I could. As I was saying, Auntie Heidi has not been seen or heard from in a matter of months, and Barbie Boy is now on his own. Not sure what's the status of the tag team championships at the moment, if he's gonna have to vacate them or find a new partner. But right now, the task at hand is Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels trying to imitate the splits of Barbie Boy. Again, I wish I could do that, but it just hurts looking at. Dustin Daniels looking to attempt it. Barbie Boy, one of the most popular competitors on this roster. Dustin Daniels, a wrestling prodigy. Two of the biggest success stories to come out of the Millennium Wrestling Academy in the last few years. The referee calls for the bell. The action gets underway. Barbie Boy and Dustin Daniels followed the code of honor. Fans here rooting for Barbie Boy, Dustin Daniels looking to get some love too. Both men lock up. Dustin Daniels now with a top wrist lock on Barbie Boy. Barbie Boy, the forward roll into a kip up, reverses it into a top wrist lock of his own. But Dustin Daniels rolls out of it with the kip up, and now a top wrist lock reversal of his own on Barbie Boy. Dustin Daniels takes it back of Barbie Boy. Barbie Boy swinging his hips. Some unorthodox defense here. Gets a headlock on Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels sends Barbie Boy into the ropes. Barbie Boy holds on to the headlock. Dustin Daniels again looking for it. Gets it. Gets shoulder tackled by Barbie Boy. Barbie Boy waving to the crowd. Hits the ropes. Dustin Daniels with the leapfrog. Gets the hip toss on Barbie Boy. Barbie Boy pushes Dustin Daniels off. Dustin Daniels ducks a clothesline. Barbie Boy with a hip toss of his own on Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels pushes Barbie Boy off. Kip up. Both men getting some love from the crowd. Once again, following the code of honor. Lots of sportsmanship being shown in this match. Both men lock up again. Barbie Boy with size and strength advantage over Dustin Daniels. Sends him back into the corner. Dustin Daniels counters. Clean break. Dustin Daniels charges into the corner, misses. Barbie Boy with a back elbow on Dustin Daniels. With a chop to the chest of Dustin Daniels. Barbie Boy now in control of the match. Has Dustin Daniels in the corner again. Oh, the thudding chop to the chest of Dustin Daniels. Barbie Boy sends him into the corner. Up and over goes Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels hits the ropes. Ducks a clothesline. Ducks another clothesline. Dustin Daniels with the tilt-a-whirl head scissor sends Barbie Boy down. Dustin Daniels in control. Irish whip gets reversed. Dustin Daniels counters. The level change goes behind Barbie Boy, pushes him to the ropes with the leapfrog, ducks down, hits him with a drop kick. Barbie Boy goes down. Dustin Daniels looked to have got Barbie Boy in the midsection, goes for the cover. 1, 2 count only, says the referee. Fans chanting for Barbie Boy. Some cheering for Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels, Barbie Boy in the corner. Ooh, that thud obviously meant Barbie Boy got hit really hard in the chest. Barbie Boy is in a lot of pain. Dustin Daniels, oh, with another stiff chop to the chest of Barbie Boy. Dustin Daniels in control. Sends Barbie Boy into the opposite end of the ring. Comes charging in. Gets caught. Barbie Boy with a kick to the top of the head of Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels comes charging in. Barbie Boy now with a counter kick of Dustin Daniels. Now back elbows. Barbie Boy, as Dustin Daniels whips him into the corner. Picks him up, slams him down, back first onto the mat. 2 count only, says the referee. Barbie Boy looks a little frustrated at the moment. Barbie Boy gets a hold of Dustin Daniels. What could he be looking for? Gets sent into the ropes. Catches Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels counters with the boot to the midsection now. Hits Barbie Boy with a DDT. Spikes him on his head. Going for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says the referee. Bucio looking disappointed. It was a fair count though. Barbie Boy trying to make his way back to his feet. Dustin Daniels in control. It's for an Irish whip. Gets countered. Barbie Boy with a boot to the midsection. Picks up Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels counters out of it. But Dustin Daniels gets caught. Barbie Boy with the face buster on Dustin Daniels. Drives him down onto the mat. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. 2 count only, says the referee. Going for another cover. 1, 2. 2 count only again. Barbie Boy doing everything he can to put away Dustin Daniels. Dustin Daniels fighting out of every attack. Barbie Boy throws at him. Dustin Daniels rolls out of the way. Barbie Boy came charging in. Barbie Boy now going for a roll-up. Gets countered. Dustin Daniels with the pinfall attempt. He gets it! Dustin Daniels earns a tag team title shot for himself and Bucio. Dustin Daniels coming through with a huge victory for his team in singles competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, that qualifies full set for a shot at the tag team title belt.
Now the question is, what's next? Who will Barbie Boy defend the tag team titles with, or will Full Send challenge someone else for the tag team titles? As you see some sportsmanship between these two training partners. Again, fans, Auntie Heidi nowhere to be found. Barbie Boy's tag team partner. Barbie Boy's asking for a microphone. Hopefully we'll find out more in a moment.
Hi. I love you. Very funny. Well, what can I say? You earned it. I worked really hard to get those titles. But, as you can see, I'm by myself. But, I'm a fighting champion. So next week, bring it. Partner, no partner. I'm not going down without a fight.
Barbie Boy saying he's not going out without a fight. Now Cody Prince's music is playing. What's going on? What is this all about?
I mean, I guess I'll be your tag team partner if you have me.
Cody offering his services to Barbie Boy. Will Barbie accept?
You know what? A Barbie always needs her Ken.
And there you have it. I guess Cody Prince is going to be tag teaming with Barbie Boy to defend the MPW tag team titles against Full Send.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is next week. Tag team qualifying. Wow. I do not want to miss this one. Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team match is scheduled for one fall. And this is your main event. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, weighing 155 pounds, here's your undefeated champion, Miggy Rose. Introducing his tag team partner, from Charlotte, California, with 240 pounds, the human weapon, Jax Cannon.
Well, folks, it is main event time, and there you see the MPW champion Miggy Rose with the 2019 Millennium Cup Series winner Jax Cannon. Let's take you back to last week and show you how this match came about. Rosas versus Miggy Rose versus Dan Joseph for Miggy's MPW title in a triple threat match. Jax Cannon ran in, hit Ray with that double on DDT,
Introducing your opponents,
allowing Miggy to hit the cradle power driver on Ray to retain the title. And after the match, Ray challenged Miggy and Jax to a tag team match with Dan Joseph as his partner.
2 pounds, wild and crazy, Ray Rosas.
And as I noted, it was supposed to be Dan Joseph teaming with Ray. But as you saw in that video, Dan Joseph was rubbing his chest earlier this week. He went into training and he felt some pain in the same area. Went to a doctor who informed him he had an injury. Right now, he's awaiting MRI results, but not medically cleared to compete tonight. We wish Dan a speedy and full recovery. When Ray found out about this, he decided to make a call to a friend of his who was free that night to replace him. His old pal, Sweet Robin Shaw.
Introducing his tag team partner from Aqua Dulce, California, weighing 300 pounds of sugar, Sweet Robin Shaw.
And here he is, making his return to MPW, Sweet Robin Shaw. Hasn't been here since January 31st, 2020. Getting a tremendous ovation from the fans. Sweet Robin Shaw left MPW after going on a losing skid with his tag team partner, Antoine Ramon, when they were known as the Midnight Snacks. Abruptly left MPW to find himself. During the pandemic, he ended up moving to San Diego. Now he's training under B-Boy at Level Up Pro Wrestling. He's found some new life down there. Now he's back here in MPW. You see the champ, Miggy Rose, getting the microphone.
Wait a minute. He doesn't even go here.
He said he's sorry.
Hold on. Before we get this match started,
Someone shut the door!
Ernie
Turn off his
needs to make a correction.
Someone left the mouse!
Because for 427 days, I haven't been pinned for this title. So I want you to announce me as such every single time you say Miggy Rose. So now say it again. Ladies and gentlemen, the MPW champion that hasn't been pinned for 427 days, Miggy Rose.
Fans here in Chatsworth split on Miggy Rose once again. He does have a handful of supporters here in attendance, but there are a large amount of fans weren't fond of him. Very polarizing. Whether you like him or not, he's been able to get the job done. Ray Rose is in the ring looking to start the match for his team. Miggy Rose looking to start the match, it seems, for his team. Referee Chris Hernandez starts the match, and we are underway with the main event of the evening. Ray Rose is pointing at Miggy Rose's chest, referencing that chop he received last week from Dan Joseph that resulted in a disgusting roll. You can see it on our Twitter page, MPW805. Both men lock up. Ray Rose is with the headlock. Gets sent into the ropes. Miggy Rose gets caught. 1, 2. Ray ducks a clothesline. Miggy looks for the leapfrog. Gets caught. 1, 2. And Ray Rose is going to work on Miggy. Miggy with the counter. Ray with the up and over. Go for the O'Connor roll. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only. Ray goes into the corner. Miggy comes charging in. Ray going for a roll up. 1, 2. Miggy Rose kicks out of it. Rolls out of the ring. Fast start to this main event. Ray Rose is getting the better of Miggy Rose. Champ on the outside, visibly frustrated. Looking to take full advantage of that 10 count.
You're that mad for sure? Okay.
He big now, bro. He big now.
Both men exchanging words. Miggy Rose tags out to Jax Cannon. Much to the dismay of the crowd. Robin Shaw calling for the tag. The fans want to see it. Robin Shaw gets the tag, enters the MPW ring for the first time since January 31st, 2020.
This is where I am from. This is my home. I'm still a lot bigger than you.
Both men exchanging words, now exchanging some strikes. Robin Shaw, Jax Cannon with some forearms, going back and forth. Jax Cannon hits the ropes, looking for a clothesline. Robin Shaw still on his feet. Robin Shaw hits the ropes. Jax Cannon still on his feet.
You want to try that again, Jax Cannon? Let's go.
Jax hits the ropes. Robin Shaw goes too. Robin Shaw sends him down with a clothesline. Jax Cannon into the corner now. Robin Shaw hits him with the violence party, shades of Super Dragon. Jax Cannon with an eye rake to Robin Shaw sends Shaw into the corner. Now Jax Cannon has Shaw backed up in the corner, going to work. Just giving Shaw the business at the moment. Jax Cannon with an Irish whip on Robin Shaw. Robin Shaw ducks a clothesline. Running crossbody slash by Robin Shaw. 2 count only. That's well over 300 pounds. Crashing onto the midsection of Jax Cannon. Tag to Ray Rosas. Hops into the ring. Robin Shaw picks him up. Body slams Ray Rosas across the body of Jax Cannon. Cover 1, 2. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Ray Rosas reminding Jax Cannon of last week when Jax Cannon cost Ray Rosas the MPW title. So Ray Rosas going to work on Jax Cannon in the corner, delivering some punches. Now Ray Rosas biting the face of Jax Cannon. Jax Cannon gets sit. I don't know, he reverses the Irish whip. Ray Rosas with the up and over. Jax catches him, tries to muscle Ray up. Ray trying to fight it off. Jax Cannon doing his best, looking for a fallaway slam possibly. Ray fights out of it. Back on his feet. Lefts and rights to Jax Cannon. Irish whips him into the ropes. Leapfrog by Ray. Now with a thrust kick to the midsection of Jax Cannon. Hits him with the Raymaster. Plants Jax Cannon down. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Robin Shaw calling Miggy Rose a little gremlin. Fans firmly behind Ray Rosas. Miggy Rose with a kick to the square of the back of Ray Rosas. Has him distracted. Jax Cannon is back on his feet, spinning clothesline shades of John Zandig, sorta, but I digress. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Jax Cannon with a headlock on Ray. Miggy tags into the match. Double axe handle to the back of Ray. Gets him in a waist lock, picks him up, trips him out. Beautiful takedown by Miggy Rose. Into a front chancery, now into an armbar. Ray Rosas trying to defend. Miggy Rose transitioning now. Looking for a bicep slicer, it seems. If Ray wants to get out of it, he needs to get on his left hip. He needs to do that, get his legs over the head of Miggy Rose. Miggy Rose crawling over to the ropes. Grabs a hold of it. Referee Chris Hernandez telling him to let go.
Why would you do it in front of the ref?
You know, I agree with that fan. Why would Miggy do that in front of the ref? Robin Shaw arguing with Chris Hernandez. He's distracted now. Miggy Rose going to work on Ray Rosas. Fans here displeased by the way Chris Hernandez is refereeing this match. Miggy Rose working over Ray Rosas in the corner. But Ray Rosas with a chop to Miggy Rose. Looking for the tag to Robin Shaw. Miggy Rose prevents that from happening. Gets Ray. Kicks him right in the armpit. Continuing to work over the arm of Ray Rosas. Goes for the cover. 2 count only. Miggy Rose continuing to go to work on Ray's left arm. Working over that shoulder. Fans here trying to rally behind Ray. There you see Robin Shaw trying to rally behind his partner. Miggy Rose sends Ray Rosas into the corner. Has him now in the front chancery. Trying to wear down Ray. Robin Shaw looking for the tag. But Ray halfway across the ring. Fans here chanting for Ray. Trying to rally him. Ray building up some momentum. Starting to get back to his feet. Ray, back body drop on Miggy Rose. Looking to get the tag to Robin Shaw. He gets it, but referee Chris Hernandez distracted by Jax Cannon. He did not see the tag. But Chris Hernandez ordering Robin Shaw out of the ring. He didn't see the tag. Miggy Rose taking full advantage of this. Going to work on Ray Rosas on the outside. Well, Robin Shaw argues with Chris Hernandez. Miggy Rose sends Ray into the barricade. Ray Rosas in a world of hurt right now. The champion standing tall, yelling at the audience, blowing kisses to them arrogantly, to a handful of detractors. Miggy Rose sends Ray into the ring. Ray trying to get the tag, but Miggy prevents him from getting close to Robin Shaw. Miggy backs him into the corner. Jax Cannon with the tag now. Jax Cannon with the boot to the midsection of Ray, follows it up with the punch to the head. And Jax Cannon choking Ray with that boot. Stomping him in the midsection. Continuing to choke him with the boot. Robin Shaw looking on in frustration, wanting to get the tag to help his partner. Ray Rose is in a world of hurt as he's caught up in those ropes. Jax Cannon is working over Ray Rosas right now. Delivers a chop to the chest of Ray. Now mocking Robin Shaw. Robin Shaw looking to get a piece of Jax Cannon. Now Ray with the shoulder to the midsection. And another to Jax Cannon. Looking to go to the top rope. Hits him with a double axe handle smash. Jax Cannon gets crowned. Ray goes for the cover. Jax Cannon counters out of it. Preventing Ray from being able to build any momentum. Again, a tag into Robin Shaw. Now Miggy Rose tags in. Miggy Rose with the stomp to the chest of Ray Rosas. Miggy Rose, that butterfly suplex with the bridge cover. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. The fans here getting on referee Chris Hernandez's case for missing that tag that Ray got on Shaw. Ray Rosas in a peril right now. As Jax Cannon picks him up with the fireman's carry. Going for the Jax 5. Ray counters into a DDT. Ray Rosas has Jax Cannon down. Fans trying to rally behind him now. Robin Shaw looking for the tag. Ray Rosas is close. Jax Cannon stunned. Ray Rosas gets the tag to Robin Shaw. Miggy Rose drops down from the ring apron. He wants no piece of Robin Shaw. Robin Shaw behind Jax Cannon. Robin Shaw with the right hand to Jax Cannon delivers another one and another. Followed by a forearm. Sends Jax Cannon into the ropes, picks him up. Holds him up, slams him down. Jax Cannon in a world of pain now. Jax Cannon goes for that clothesline, it's caught. Robin Shaw hits the Saito suplex on Jax Cannon. This could be it. Could be setting up for a sweet victory. Robin Shaw connects with sweet victory on Jax Cannon. Cover 1, 2. Miggy Rose breaks the count. They're going to work on Robin Shaw. Robin Shaw now has Miggy Rose by the throat. Miggy Rose fights out of it. Delivers a spinning back fist. Hits the ropes. Looking for that springboard into Gary. Connects. Miggy Rose with a little bit of momentum. Hops up into the ring apron. Oh, stops down onto the hand of Ray Rosas. Hops back into the ring, comes starting into the corner. Hits Robin Shaw with the running drop kick. He's not even the legal man. Miggy Rose isn't the legal man. Jax Cannon is. Jax Cannon now with the Arn Anderson spinebuster. 2 count only, says referee Chris Hernandez. Robin Shaw gets his shoulder up in the nick of time. Robin Shaw is stunned. Doesn't know where he's at, it seems. Jax Cannon gets a hold of him. Trying to drag him into his corner. Robin Shaw fighting out of it. That's well over 300 pounds. Both their heads collide. Both men down. Jax tags to Miggy. Shaw tags to Ray. Both men squaring off in the middle of the ring, exchanging strikes. And now Jax Cannon and Robin Shaw going at it on the ring apron. Ray Rosas and Miggy Rose toss him off the ring apron, now going for stereo topes. Now they're going back at it. Some intense action here in the main event of MPW Proving Ground. They both roll into the ring. Ray with the right hand. Miggy with the chop. Fans here chanting, "This is awesome." Ray Rosas with the counter. Hits him with the German suplex with the bridge cover, 2 count only. Jax Cannon pulls Ray's foot in the nick of time. Jax Cannon now with the counter knee to Ray Rosas. Robin Shaw with the forearm to the back of the neck of Jax Cannon, followed by a forearm to the face. Now a stiff chop. Robin Shaw sends Jax Cannon into the corner, comes running in with the splash. Looks to send him into the corner again, gets countered. And Jax Cannon comes running in with the running clothesline. Jax Cannon looking for that double on DDT. Robin Shaw counters out of it, picks him up. Jax Cannon fights out of it. Hits Robin Shaw with that double on DDT. Robin Shaw rolls out of the ring. Fans here in Chatsworth loving the action that you can see here every Friday night in Chatsworth at the Millennium Wrestling Academy. Ray Rosas with the Marufuji facebuster on Jax Cannon. Miggy Rose sends Ray Rosas shoulder first into that steel ring post. Looking for that cradle pile driver. Ray counters, cover 1, 2, 3. Ray Rosas has pinned the champ. Ray Rosas has pinned Miggy Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, Ray Rosas gets the win over Miggy Rose. Fans, that'll do it for MPW Proving Ground. I am your host, Andrew Pacino. Follow us on social media, Twitter, MPW805, Facebook, Instagram, Millennium Pro Wrestling, and YouTube, MPW TV. Join us next week for Make Your Mark. As Johnny Robbie makes a pro wrestling debut and faces Danny Devine. Fans, thank you for tuning in, and we hope you enjoyed the show.